Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Dani Parejo, for me, is one of the best all-round midfielders to have come out of...
And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Camavinga. Takes the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Chouameni, and the keeper's got it again. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Asensio, Camavinga, it's Bellingham, and that interception was... He's having a hit! And they've got rid. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Gerard Moreno is onto it in a flash, and he's had it nicked away. Camavinga, and he thumps it clear. And here's Mbappe, now it's Bellingham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Gerard Moreno, that's been slipped through. Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vega turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. He's in a great position here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Valverde. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Great ball, Camavinga! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Camavinga brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
All the way back. Howson. Vinicius Junior. It's Bellingham. Parejo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Foyt tries to clear, and it's Valverde. Plays it across. That's a decent clearance. Valverde, real chance! And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the second half gets underway. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Well, that looks a decent ball. And face-to-face shot at goal! Fantastic from Gerard Moreno! A finish of true class! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Valverde. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Played out wide. Plays the return pass. And here's Vinicius. And he's had a hit! Superb from Vinicius Junior!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
Marcó en el minuto 54 el dorsal 7.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Parejo, pass somewhat off target. Camavinga tries making a foray down the right. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Asensio. Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra...
Oh, that is asking, can he finish? And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde. Asensio. Vinicius Junior could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Foot in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Villarreal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now it's Perez. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Foyt. And it's Buchanan. Good effort from distance. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior on 2 now and looking for 3. Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vinicius Junior is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Cambio de jugadores.
Villarreal can make their change now with a break in play.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 2,
Pitches it off him.
el dorsal 19.
Dani Ceballos. Ceballos charging forward, the ball at his feet. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Habrá
Buchanan.
5 minutos de descuento.
Looking to play him in. That has found him in acres of space. Perez. He's got tall. It's hit the upright. No mistake. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Villarreal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
He's picked his way through. There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to...
And there goes the final whistle. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Vinicius Junior picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
My